podcast. Every minute must be together. Focusing the feeling on TV space. Yeah, podcast on fire. Nothing less, nothing second best. Welcome to the True and New Show. Where wisdom and speak collide. Don't you know? Tune in, buckle up, it's a wild ride. True and New Podcast, the talent's guide.
Welcome back to the True New Podcast. I am not alone today, ladies and gentlemen. The ugly thing came. I tried so hard.
Over space.
Yeah, oh, well. That's what he thinks about.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we are back Thursday night, 7:30. A little early today. A little early. As you can hear in the background, I'm sure you can hear it. Fresco is going on. Big shout out to Fresco.
Fresco's raging again.
Raging again. But soon enough, we are going to have the representative who does the festivals at the end of the month coming in.
Yes.
We have some things to talk to you about, man.
We have
Parking
so many
spaces,
things.
man. Parking spaces.
We have so many things to talk about.
No, it's a great festival. They hold it every third Thursday of every month.
Yes.
And it's great, man. There's a lot of great things out there you can go check out. Got a buddy that sells games out there. Got people who sell a lot of great T-shirts. Great.
Food vendors.
If you want to gain weight.
Oh, or at least if you want to pretend that you're being healthy while you eat.
Come on down, have a good time. But anyways, enough about us. Today on the podcast, we got one familiar face, but we can't really say how we know this person. You know, all right, he's my gardener.
That's Winston.
We got the cast
Too white for that.
of Manic in the house. Look at that. They're all here. Oh, my
Well, most of
goodness.
us.
Welcome, guys.
They're all
Welcome.
here. Let me put that little name down there so they know who everybody is. Arnie, Dina Winston in the podcast today.
I'm Dina, by the way.
There, that's Dina.
That's Dina.
Arnie's in the middle,
Arnie's
and
in the middle.
Winston is Winston.
Winston's always Winston.
Winston's always Winston.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Guys, welcome to True New Podcast, guys.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, man! I know we had I believe Joe was supposed to come in. Unfortunately, couldn't make it. There was some stuff going on in the household. Understandable. I totally understand. But let's start from left to right. We'll start with Arnie first, since he's my gardener. We'll start with Arnie first.
He's dressed like it.
Yeah, he's dressed like a gardener. No? You better cut those weeds that are in the back, buddy. That's $20 right there. I get
You
you.
better give me the $20 first.
But anyways, guys, let's start with Arnie at the very end. Arnie, let us know where you're from and tell us a little about what's going on here, guys.
I am from McAllen, Texas, and born and raised. So it's my first time on the podcast. But I know you guys have had some of my close friends on the pod before. Eric Shadows, Tyler King 2, great guys.
Yeah.
But so we're here to promote a film that we're working on called Manic.
Mm-hmm.
It was written and it's been directed by Joe Rios, who, like was mentioned before, he was supposed to be here along with my co-star Jimena.
Mm-hmm.
But bunch of amateurs, they decided not to.
Right.
So yeah, we're just
talking.
we're here to promote it. We're in the middle of a production
Mhm.
for it. It's been a lot of fun getting to film and do everything. Long days, long nights, but it's all
It's
worth
getting
it.
done. It's getting done.
done.
Right, man.
It's a little love letter to mental health awareness and
There you go.
more specifically bipolar disorder.
Right.
So it's something myself and then along with Joe, we both suffer from bipolar disorder. So it's something that means that much more to us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little passion project.
That's cool, man. That's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, enough about me.
It's not about you. Let's get on to the better part of the cast.
The better looking part there over there.
Dina, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for having us here. My name is Dina Barrios, and I live in Palmview. I am very grateful for participating in this project. Shout out to Joe. Hopefully next time he can make it.
Amateur.
I'm very excited. This movie has a really good message about how to take care of your mental health and the importance of having also a strong support system, which in this case it's family. And it's like in life, if one of our family members have any issues, it impacts the whole family. So
Right.
it's very important to
Right.
have that someone that
Right.
cares about you and have your back.
Right.
Right.
But yes, and we're here to promote Manic. So summer 2025.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
There you go.
Nice, nice.
See, you did excellent. Good job.
Well done, Dina.
Oh yeah, let's
And
talk.
that's the show.
Let's talk to Winston here. Let's see what
Last
Winston
but not
said
least.
last night with Winston. Yeah, who are you? What's up, Winston? Talk to us, man.
So I'm Winston Dalcour from Edinburgh, and I'm also glad to be working on this film. Joe's a great guy, great director, and he cares a lot for his cast, and he's passionate about the film. And it's really good to see. It's kind of rare to see, it's kind of rare to see that in a director. But I had a lot of fun moments. Had one moment where I was covered in. Can I even talk about it?
We're gonna talk about everything, buddy.
No spoilers. No
We're
spoilers.
talking about
Have to wait
everything.
and
Well,
see.
I mean, I guess technically not, since we did post a picture.
Oh, did y'all?
Oh,
I think Joe did.
yeah. Don't worry. I got some stuff. I got one thing here that we'll discuss in a little bit.
We
but
do have a clip.
We
of
have
the
a
movie.
clip of the movie.
Oh, okay.
So we'll let that speak for
quite-
itself.
it's quite
It's, it's an emotional clip.
It's an emotional.
Yeah,
clip.
okay, yeah, it's not where I felt.
We think the.
Yeah.
That was
No,
great.
it's a good clip. It's a
Yeah,
good clip.
No,
it's a
but
really solid clip.
but other than that, like they've said, I'm also glad to be a part of this project, and thank you so much for having us. This is actually my first podcast.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome.
I've seen
Welcome.
them. So
Never been on one.
Never been on one.
They're fun. They're a lot of fun, man. You get to learn a lot about, not about us, but about yourself when you start talking to the mic and trying to introduce yourself to somebody. Kind of like a job interview in a weird way.
It's almost like some kind of performance where people will see
Yeah,
the performance.
exactly.
What do they call that?
I don't know. What is it? Acting.
Acting.
Acting. Yeah,
Something
I'm an
like
actor. No.
You know what? I don't think that's for me. It's just whole experience.
Shut up, buddy.
Amateur read my mind.
So I've seen bits and clips of the stuff you guys are doing on there. I've seen the actual trailer. The trailer was kind of interesting. I did put it up on our upcoming guests to the show. What I'm freaking out seeing Arnie in the bunny suit, man. That kind of
Spoiler.
spoiler. Arnie's in the bunny suit. And this is hilarious, man, because he's not that tall.
Hey, I'm a whopping 5'3.5".
Yeah, a strong 5'3". But yeah, man, give us more or less a plot on what are we looking at. I mean, what is the like a plot story? Like I know the trailer gives you a little bit of an idea of what it's about, but in your own words, in your own mind.
Well, tell us also like what brought about the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the thing that I love so much about the trailer is I feel like it doesn't give anything. It's just like, okay, there's a girl with a sledgehammer and a guy in a bunny suit.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, like what is it about? So I feel like it kind of gets those questions going as far as like, okay, what is the movie about? I gotta check this out to see what it's about.
Mhm.
Right.
But
Little tease.
essentially, the main character, Lexi Gomez, suffers from manic bipolar disorder,
Right.
and she ends up getting into a little bit of trouble and has to go on a little rescue mission. And she has the company of her imaginary bunny friend.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So in her mind, she sees me in a bunny suit,
Right.
but to everybody else, she's carrying around a little stuffed plush bunny.
Plush bunny. Okay.
So,
I got you.
okay.
You know, all those interactions are just solely
Mhm.
up here.
Yeah, I got you.
So, yeah,
okay.
it's,
So I know you. I know he. I'm not sure what the name of the character is on your
so my name is Benny the Bunny.
Benny the Bunny.
Yeah.
And you call her. Did I get this correct? You call her Twinkie.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, Twinkie. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Where's this going?
That's a nickname that apparently Benny has called her since they were kids.
Right.
So yes, and as she's grown from like a child to an adult, I guess I grow too.
Right.
So you know, it's for some reason it's just a nickname that my
Can't say
characters
that
always
anymore.
call
It's
her.
2024.
But you know, speaking of growing with her, we actually added a little scene which I can't wait to shoot because my son is actually cast as the younger version of me.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
cool,
So
cool.
you know, it's I can't wait to see him in a little bunny suit. Too.
There you go.
But,
there you
That
go.
must have been exciting for him.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't filmed that yet.
No, they're
okay.
gonna shoot it. They're
Yeah,
gonna
we
shoot
were
it.
supposed to shoot it this weekend, but we kind of have to make a little rearrangements, so it's still
Right.
pending.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. Well, we got our first comment coming in today. It was Sean Logan. What is good? What's
Oh,
going on,
what's going on,
Sean
Sean?
Logan? What I like to call him the Morgan Freeman of the 956. Sean, I'm waiting for your podcast, bro. You got to come back. You got to get these guys on your podcast. Talk about these movies, man. All these great, phenomenal actors and directors in the RGB, man.
Or you know
It's
what,
more
Sean?
interesting.
Why don't you just show up more often to the studio?
Oh, here we go.
We got all these talented people coming in. Get in your Lexus or your Rolls or whichever.
Your one man flying helicopter.
Get your one man flying helicopter and get your ass over
We
here.
have a landing pad.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
But yeah, guys. Now going into the show, I mean, like I said, with Arnie telling us about the little situation about the bunny and the young lady who has the imagination of the bunny growing up with her, Dina. This whole film that's going on, what is the what I know you spoke about it being for mental health and all that great stuff, but in your point of view, what do you see how so far the shooting, what do you see it going? I mean, is it something like, wow, this is going to be good, or wow, what are we doing? Or
I think what you're trying to say was there a plan and is it going to plan?
yeah, exactly.
You know what? It's pretty interesting because it's intense. It's going to be a lot of blood. And I like how Arnie says, he minimized it, say, she gets into a little bit of trouble. No, she gets into a lot of trouble, big time. And
Right.
it's awesome. It's funny. I'm glad that, the RGB has a lot of talent.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to support it.
Right.
Yes,
More,
absolutely.
so we're here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, it has a lot of surprises.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait
I like
a
that.
minute.
I like that she's real contentious. I said, I'm not about to
Yeah.
give you everything.
I'm not giving you
want.
everything,
I'm not
yeah.
giving you nothing.
Yeah.
You need to see it.
You gotta buy a ticket and watch
Buy a
it.
ticket and watch it. But then when we get Winston here in the corner, that's going to spit out
Winston
all
will
this.
talk.
Will talk.
Yes.
Who was
If
it?
you wave a juicy fruit in front of him, he will talk.
Shit, wait, would you see from me? I'll talk.
Who was it? Mark Ruffalo that ruined everything.
It's like you're Mark Ruffalo, I'm Toby Maguire. No, not Toby. Tom
That
Holland.
was Don Cheadle.
Big shout out to Rick Phoenix. What's up, brother? What's going on,
Rick.
man? Rick. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rick also started up his podcast next month, I believe. He's coming back with Rock Revolution again.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Rick,
Good
give
luck
these
with
guys
that,
a
man.
call. Be a good guest on your
Yes.
show.
Hell yeah,
We
man.
are
So,
available for up and any podcast.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You heard it first here. So, Winston, so far in the film is who's your? I even asked Dina, what character are you on the?
Oh, I'm playing Dr. Shaw. I'm Lexi's therapist.
Therapist.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking after the podcast. What is wrong with this thing here?
Why didn't you love me, Mom? What did I do?
Winston, your character on this movie.
So I play Ray. He's basically the right-hand man, first in command for the main boss.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm the one that he goes to make sure shit gets done.
There you go. There you go.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh,
You won't watch your mouth.
oh my! Just letting you know, guys. Fucking bad words will not get you anywhere. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay. We got a big Sandy Ayala.
Oh, what's up?
Sandy, ¿cómo
Saying,
estás?
saludos. All right, what's going on? And we saw your comment there. Yes, sir. I can take it that he'll be giving you guys a call soon. But so your character, you're like the right hand man then?
Yeah.
Oh shit! There you go.
I'm the one he calls when he wants stuff done right.
Mhm.
And
He knows he's wearing a Sons of Manic shirt. Does that participate that he is not yet in the gang yet? He's still the prospect.
I really don't think so. I think it's just a coincidence.
I
But
think he's trying to make the rankings. and
no, I
everything.
don't
They're
wear
in
the
their
cuts.
cookie to you.
No,
wear a cut.
I don't know, man.
you're asking the wrong person.
Right?
That's
No,
Winston.
shit.
What's going on?
Are you making the ranks there, buddy?
We want answers, Winston.
I wish.
We want that. You can't handle the truth. We want the truth. No, I got also another one right here with a bunch of hearts here, tossing us what's going on.
Jimena, you're supposed to be on here. Amateur.
She'll come on the podcast, but won't answer our text. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
okay. You can watch it, but you can't be
Jimena,
here.
thank you so much for watching. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Jimena.
it.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about your cast members. We got you.
She's snorting right now.
We got you.
Yeah, she's snorting.
She's snorting.
I can hear it.
Jimena, if you knew the shit that they were talking about you.
Jimena, you're gonna like this clip. This is a great clip. I'm gonna play this clip right now.
Yes,
It was a great clip. But when I first saw it,
I swear,
Like
like
I said,
I'm falling.
there you go.
When we saw it, it was so
really
emotional.
It was an emotional clip. I mean,
Yes.
it's something very y'all guys be prepared for this one because it's a little
It's
emotional.
disturbing to the core.
Yeah, check it out. Here we go.
It's
Here we
okay, I
go.
gotta look at Winston all the time.
Let me see. Come on, baby. Get off of me.
No.
Watch. Check it out. Here we go. Here, one more time. Let's play this again. Hold on.
Look at this.
Look at it. Wow. Arnie, you do your own thing.
I do my own stuff. It's an additional fee. I knew it. Damn it, Joe.
Oh, it's too good.
By the way, we do have you as stunt coordinator.
Yeah, we had you on
On
there,
the credits.
but I had to change it. We had you actor / We're like, he's probably gonna be. Why do you put? Oh, son of a bitch! They got the clip.
You had to be
Yes,
there. You
you're
had to
never
be
safe with a new podcast. Now we're doing clips.
Yes, we do stuff now.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
No, man.
That was a fun little spill.
Take us to that moment. What was that? And don't get us through the scene. You know, I know what you're coming towards the camera. You can see that. But what were you thinking, bro?
Okay, so that was actually this past weekend. We had to do some, not reshoots, but like we had to go back and finish up some shoots. So, that was like one of the scenes that we're like, oh, like let's add this little filler to make everything flow more. So, they had us like, okay, stand over there, walk this way. So we do it. And then they're like, you know what? Instead, like do like a little run, little jog from the
Right.
frame. It's like, okay. We kept missing our cue, like we were supposed to stop. So we kept ending up too close. So we kept having to redo it.
Mhm.
So finally, like we walk back and we get right to our starting point. And then immediately Joe's just like, action. So like Jimena and I are like, oh shit, okay. So we take off and like, I'm running. And since we're like at a ranch, it's like a horse stable.
Okay.
So, the dirt is loose and everything.
Yes, exactly.
For me, I felt like it was looser. I felt like it was looser this time around than it was the first time we were there.
Right.
You want to
I was
elaborate on that?
Like the dirt was loose. What do you want me to elaborate on?
It was a soiled landfill, all right? It's soiled. There's horses, maniculums, and chemistry things happening on the ground, all right?
Yes.
All right, I
Science
fucking
stuff.
tripped.
So I was having trouble just like running. Plus, the bunny suit is it's a big suit.
Yeah.
So I need to tuck in
Exactly.
the legs. I don't know if I tripped over the suit or my feet or just the loose sand. But
Right.
next thing I know, I'm just like going down. And
Jesus.
Some
like-
wonderful combination of all three.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
So I was like, shit, okay, I need to save this. So as soon as I landed, I bounced back up. Then I turn over and look at Jimena, and she's just doubled over laughing and snorting.
Hey, and as
So I
you
was
can
like,
see,
okay, fuck
Miss
it. There's no-
Oscolar is getting her revenge. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome.
So it was like, in my head, I figured we can save this scene. No, we couldn't because everyone was just laughing.
Say the truth. Did Jimena trip you?
Jimena tripped me. That's
Jimena.
It was a vile
I
attack
knew
on
it.
my life.
Oh my God. 2 thumbs up.
This-
And we are-
Two thumbs way up.
Two thumbs up. Good job,
I
man.
love it.
But,
Love it. Can't
More
wait
of
to see
those.
it.
Can't wait. That better be not be edited from the damn movie.
So I think we're gonna put it in the blooper reel because as soon as we finish and everything,
Mhm.
the first question out of Juan's mouth, which is our cinematographer, I can't speak.
There you go.
He
That's
was
that
like,
trip. That's why.
"Did you do that on purpose?" And I was like, "No, I did not do that on purpose." He's like, "Okay, just making sure, because it's something you would do." I'm like, "Yes." I understand that. I go out on a whim a lot, but no, I did not fall on purpose.
There you go. There you go.
And then they asked if I was okay.
Yeah. After they
Oh,
found out.
after.
First they asked,
Did we get the shot?
Did we get the shot? Did we get the shot?
Is he dead?
Is he dead? No.
No?
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Did you do that on purpose? No.
Let's move on.
Well, let's move on.
Yeah. So I felt the love.
There you go. I'll let you see that one. Mr. Sanchez here is excited to see Manic. Looks good. Oh, man. I mean, I'm excited for it. I really want to see it also. I want to see what it's all about because, I mean, the whole... It was funny. It was funny when you guys reaching out to me. He said, you wanted to come on the podcast. I go, yeah, sure, man. And he goes, yeah, I'd love to have you on. And the trailer was sent to me, and I was looking at it, and what got me was seeing Arnie and a bunny. So I go, what are you doing? I go, oh, we got to have this kid back. We got to have him back. And
Not me. I respected the choice.
bro, you were laughing your ass off to the whole thing.
That's neither here nor there.
That was me. That was Patricia.
It was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it was
hilarious.
good. It was
But
good.
yeah, I mean, all the clips you have on that with all the bad guys and her running around with the sledgehammer, I was like, wow, this is going to be kind of different and interesting. This is where are we going with this?
Yeah.
No, I mean, as far as as I know, Joe, I would love to ask Joe the inspiration of writing this. I mean, what came about it? What do you more or less can he elaborate it to you guys to say why he wrote it? Or, I mean, I understand it's for you know
Shining a spotlight on mental health.
mental health, yeah. But I mean, was it something that that he said, I wrote it because I knew somebody like this, or anything like that?
So I'm not gonna lie. He did tell me something. I can't remember for the life of me.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe. I do pay attention to you. I swear.
Was this before or after the trip, Arnie?
It was before, so there's a little coalition
There you go. It was a reset button. I understand.
Yeah.
Do you know where you are? No.
Do you know what
I'm
you
gonna
want?
ask her, right?
Yeah, let's go with that. No, I mean, seeing that in particular trailer, I couldn't get really much more of it. I mean, just the what you guys have posted as far as the tripping, the pictures, the actors in the background, and all that good stuff. You eating pizza in a bunny head.
Shout out to Extreme Pizza, one of our sponsors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Saw that. I mean, as far as the hours going into it, guys, is it exhausting or is it an adrenaline doing it on the set?
I mean, just take us through a regular day.
Yeah, like a regular day. And all of y'all
I
speak
do
up.
remember this one time we did it from 11, and then they end up at 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's how most of them go.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That day we filmed from 11 in the morning, but excuse me, we got on set at 10, and excuse me, yeah, we finished around 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
That was exhausting.
Wow, man.
But yeah, that's usually how the shooting days have been going.
Mhm.
So it's a little bit of both. It's exhausting, but you get that rush of adrenaline. So you
Right.
kind of get your second win, and then kind of die down again.
Right.
And that's a regular day, like on top of your regular jobs, right?
Yes. Yeah. So
Wow.
I mean, it's like with me, I work nights, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
So usually, like our filming days are like on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays too. And again, it's from 8, 9 in the morning until the last shoot for the day starts at 7, 8 p.m.
Right.
So that takes to film all that and however
Yeah.
long that takes. Plus, we usually run a little bit behind our normal shooting schedule because it's like, oh, well, let's do this way. Let's make sure this is done perfectly. So it's never an on-time thing. It drags out longer. So yeah, it's like there've been so many days. For the majority of the shoots, I get out of work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get home, change, shower, and then I'm on the road to go.
Jesus.
To go
Wow.
Wow, man.
So
That's
I'm
awesome.
up for 24, 30 something hours.
Straight, pretty
Straight.
much.
Very
Wow.
committed.
Right, that's committed right there.
And
Good job,
let me
Arnie.
tell you, that bunny suit is hot.
Again, that's why I respect the choice. That's good.
Yeah, it's like,
But what about you, Dina and Winston? I mean, this has got to be just as hard for you guys in
For
doing
me,
your
it's
part.
not. To be honest, for me, it's not. I don't have that much.
I'm like, wow.
I have a regular job.
Right.
And I don't. I have many scenes, so sometimes I just go try to help out. We have an amazing crew, acting crew.
Mhm.
They're
Excellent.
really Except for these two. They're always mean to me.
Shout out to Juan and Christian.
One
I'm on the
Christian.
pod, you're not.
No,
No.
I don't have a problem with that, with the timing. No.
As far as you, Winston?
Me, I work Monday through Friday, and I have my weekends off. But even then, and then during the time that we were shooting this, I was actually in a musical that was here in Westaco at the Tower
Oh,
Theater.
okay.
Yeah, we just wrapped up this last weekend. Yeah, we just wrapped up.
That's good.
We're gonna reprise in January, so if anybody's watching, come see us in January.
There you
I
go,
highly
there you go.
recommend it. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
the guy who didn't like musicals is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great performance.
Yeah, but as far as like the shooting, it's my passion. I love, like, I could be on set 24/7. I don't
Right.
care. I
Right.
could be drenched in sweat, smelling like ass.
Yeah.
I'm happy when I'm on set. Like, just being there in the atmosphere,
Yeah.
everybody around doing their thing. Like, that's home to me.
Right.
You know, it's
Sounds like people on set might not be happy to.
We're not. We're not.
Yeah,
We
I'm
suffer.
Smell like ass.
Rabbit ass.
How do you rabbit ass? That's just Winston. That's pink.
That's Winston, I swear. It's not me. Yeah, blame it on the fat guy.
Oh my god.
Being, I'm not sure if this is y'all's first film ever done. I mean, is it your first film ever doing? Ever on?
First
doing this?
film with an actual like speaking role, let alone leading role. So I met Joe actually, because we're all in this, this little Facebook group where that's how we managed to see like,
Right.
castings and everything.
Right.
So I had seen one, and they were just needing some background extras. So I sent a message out. I told Dina about it. Winston was actually already cast in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually another film that Joe has done that he's going to be releasing in December, which is called Eggnog, Sugar Cookies, and Misery.
There you go.
So,
Sounds hot.
I let Dina know about it, and, we both got cast
Tag
as
along.
just background extras, like no speaking roles, like
Uh-huh.
nothing, just kind of in the background, little comedy
Right.
spot relief. And, then all of a sudden, like, Joe posted about Manic, and that he was going to be releasing, casting details later. So I was like, okay, like, got to keep an eye on this.
Right. Right.
And Easter Day, it was like almost midnight. He messaged me and he's like, hey, I have this movie coming out.
Mhm.
And Jimena and I, because Jimena is actually not only she like the leading star, she's also the producer for it.
Okay.
He was like, hey, like Jimena and I we're talking about it, and we think you'd be perfect for this role. Are you interested? And I was like, fuck yeah, like.
Right.
So to go from just a background extra, not doing anything, to, co-leading,
Right. Right.
my first film at that,
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah, it's an opportunity.
Yeah.
So, and then they tagged along, got cast also.
That's awesome.
So, it's been a lot of fun. But,
Right.
first official film, done some extra work for a couple of other movies, nothing big.
Right.
Winston and I actually are in development. We're writing our own like little sitcom.
There you
web
go. There you
show.
go. Oh, yeah, there you go.
So back in March, we started filming the pilot episode, but that kind of got put on standstill because,
Right.
we had a play that we had done prior that they did like a little revisit,
Mhm.
and then film festival season started, so everyone just kind of got busy. So
Gotcha,
that's
right,
on hiatus,
right.
but
Gotcha.
hopefully we'll be picking that up soon.
I hear you.
But like it's been advancing pretty
It's
quickly.
awesome, man.
honestly.
Awesome.
For those of you watching the live podcast, if you saw a little head pop out over here in the back, it's not a ghost. That's not a ghost. You could just see that.
Thank God, I'm not the only one seeing it.
Just see-
I'm
no,
not dealing with that.
That's the folk to be soon, the little young version of the bunny.
It's another cast member.
Another
It's
cast
another
member.
cast
Remember,
member.
he's chilling out in the background, or whether it's like, yeah, do your pod. My time comes soon. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your moment.
He was so close.
But
I felt so unsafe.
no. So you guys, after this movie gets done, I know you've done a couple then, and pretty much like I guess you say the background cast
Mhm.
on some of these movies. As far as you guys, is this your first
It's my first movie.
First movie?
Yes, I've done a theater plays before. Shout out to Augusto Contreras.
Augusto.
Shout out.
Shout out to Cat Studios
Yes.
as well.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
But this is my first movie.
This is your first
Yes.
one. And Winston?
This is my
We got professional actor
third or
over here.
fourth.
Oh, hey,
But,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
they were just small roles. They weren't nothing like
Hey,
massive.
any role's a good role.
No, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so I'm used to how these things work. So this one, but I think this role would be one of my most like pretty badass ones.
Okay.
Like, yeah, and this is the first time I'm actually playing a bad guy, so that's gonna be awesome. I've always wanted to do that.
Is it true being the bad guy, it's a little bit more entertaining, more fun to do?
It is.
It is?
I think it depends on the role.
Well,
Hmm?
depending on how scary they want you to be.
Right,
Okay.
right. He's like, shut up, I need my moment.
Well, Dina could tell you we had a little scene.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Our characters got into it.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Really? Awesome.
Not gonna
That's
spoil
a
it.
nice
So
it is.
But were you scared?
Yeah. But did you die?
Did you live? Oh, okay.
You're here.
You're
you
here.
lived, okay?
You live.
You
You're fine.
lived.
Todo está bien.
Todo está bien, no te preocupes. That's awesome, man. That's cool. I mean, for you guys doing this film right now as being as one as a cast on this film, particularly, eventually probably venture off to do even more films along the
Hopefully.
way.
Maybe even a part two.
Maybe a part two.
A sequel?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much we can say, but never say never.
All right,
That's
we'll
all
leave
I'm
it.
saying.
We'll
Well,
leave
that's
it.
not really denying anything. It's not really.
Well,
See, you're Mark Ruffalo now.
Whatever, Red Hulk.
So that's Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Guys, we got our sponsors. We got to thank, man.
Wow, we're halfway through the show already?
We're already 32
Wow.
minutes into the show.
Nice.
I'm not sure if you guys want to take a restroom break. I'm gonna take a while doing these sponsors. I'm gonna get you off camera real quick. Let me see you all. Let me get you and start with these sponsors with us.
Whoa,
Here.
they gone.
Where'd they go? They walked on out. They walked on out. A big shout out to Triple J Plumbing. Great sponsors to the podcast.
Another great sponsor.
Licensed plumbers, guys.
Yes.
If you are looking for a high caliber plumber, these are your guys.
Absolutely.
Residential, all plumbing, it's all good, man. Just get a hold of these guys. They'll gladly help you out. Give Juan a call at 956-854-9622 or call Jerry at 956-478-5316. Give them a call. And always remember, guys, Triple J Plumbing, your crap is their bread and butter. Big shout out to Press Star Gaming. Lalito!
Lalito.
Buy, sell, and trade your video games, your consoles, actually also collector toys.
Yes.
Give this guy a call, 956-215-6254.
Do they do repairs?
Yes, they also do video game repairs, man. If you get a chance, reach out to them. They will gladly help you out. And I'll say the correct way because I kept on thinking that was a 5. That's actually an S.
Oh, God.
All
Sorry
the
about that.
Lalito, all those customers you had coming went somewhere else. It's my bad, bro. But here's the address at 521 South Closet Boulevard, Unit B, Edinburgh, Texas, 78539. Lalito, one of our new sponsors, man. Thank you so much for
We
supporting us
sent
like that.
so many people to the wrong side of town. man.
Bro, I mean, you get a hold of him because I know he has a couple of voice actors coming down again.
Yes.
And you
Stephanie
might
and Dolly, my favorite.
Yo, man, and quite a few good ones, man.
Great friend to the show.
Yes, great friend, great, and a follower, a subscriber,
too.
also,
And
might I
a
say.
subscriber. Yes.
Subscriber. Also, a big shout out to Buzzpool Creamery.
Oh,
I hope
Buzzbull.
Arnie's listening to this one because Arnie's gonna like this one. Arnie, I hope you hear this one.
He's in the bathroom. Don't worry
he's in the
about it.
bathroom. Oh, he's taking a leak. Buzzbull Creamery, located at 529 South Texas Boulevard here in West Texas. Come at 956-998-2541. If you ever had liquor infused ice cream, oh, I think Winston had the reaction right now.
Oh,
I think
all of a
Winston
sudden, all of a sudden, Aaron's paying
They
attention.
go, no, now we're paying attention. I think Winston shit his pants.
Alcohol and ice cream.
Mixed. Now, if you're not into alcohol, guys, and you're taking the kids, they do non-buzzed also.
Absolutely.
It's a great place. Great place to go out there. Let Vidi know. I believe one of our viewers, Del Gomez, went and actually reviewed them on his Facebook page.
Yes.
The comic, I think it's a Comic Menu, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Shout out to the Comic Menu. Went out there. They had some ice cream, and he said his wife loved it. So she must have had a happy night going home.
Right. Hey,
But-
a belly full of liquor-infused ice cream, dude,
And
that'll do it to you.
They'll do it to you, man. They'll do it.
Absolutely.
Another big shout out to Anora's Construction. Great craftsmanship, renovations for commercial and residential.
Yes.
These guys do great work. Give them a call, 956-363-7195. If you have any questions or comments, you want to find out, hey, you know what? I need to get my home fixed. What do I need to do? Give these guys a call, and they'll walk you right by. Great sponsors of the podcast. They're going to
Foundation issues, house leveling.
let them know.
If you need a bathroom remodel,
Yeah, exactly.
anything,
Yeah.
let them know.
Let them know. They're sponsors straight through December, man.
Yes.
And this is awesome. Great sponsors for these guys. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you so
yes,
much.
we do. Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
And last but not least, the rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole.
I think Winston will like this place here. The rabbit hole, located in Palmview, Texas, north of La Homa Road. Phone number is 956-599-0103. Got to hurry up. They're about to close. They're closing down.
Yes.
All right. Everything's going to be on discount.
Everything's
Everything
on
from liquor, everything from smoke, tattoo machines. If you want to learn how to tattoo, that's the place to go.
Yes.
And Winston's favorite, adult novelties. Head out there, have a great time out there, find some stuff. I believe Winston is a hardcore lube.
Yeah.
I believe Winston has a membership already there. Golden or platinum, I believe. He says white fuse for life, so I guess. Follow the rabbit hole down to the down the rabbit hole, and you will find a different adventure every single time. No, let's leave it at that there, Arnie. Quit your crap. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to all our sponsors, man.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate you guys helping
keeping
us
the
out.
lights on for another.
Yes, keeping the lights on for us and keeping the studio for another year. Appreciate you guys, man. It's
That's right. We're here for another year.
Yeah, another year. Yeah, I know that.
That's great.
But anyways, guys, going back, I mean, we talked a little bit about the movie. We talked, Arnie, if you need to go. Your son needs to do something. Go. That's
good.
fine.
I'm just getting naked.
All right, there you go. Let me put the camera
Second
close up
podcast
on you,
now.
Arnie.
It's about time.
Those of you that are listening on Spotify, you might want to switch over to YouTube. That's why that's our casting couch. No.
Why it's sticky?
Well, don't
Sorry.
bring up black light.
That's not why. That's not why.
That's not why. That's why Quiz is not here. Big shout out to my little brother, man. Had to make a run for it today. Not feeling so hot, so he missed this podcast, which he probably would have enjoyed.
You know he's at Fresco right now.
He
dude.
probably
You know,
at Fresco, man.
Yeah, I saw him with the Speedo Papas.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Pinche narc.
Oops.
So, guys, we talked a little bit about the movie. I mean, being in the RGV, how many years have you lived in the RGV, Arnie?
My whole life.
All life?
Almost my whole-
Well, for the most part.
And you, Winston?
Yeah, majority of my life.
All right. Growing up in the old RGV, what were your to-go-to things when you were a kid? Say, they say junior high, elementary? I mean, Saturday mornings.
Oh, can't talk about that.
Besides,
what the hell are we even doing here, Arnie?
Besides discovering yourself, Arnie.
These people from the
I'm sorry. Sorry, Dina.
Those 30-minute showers.
Jesus.
She's used to it by now.
I'm
She
so
knows that
sorry,
when Winston and
Dina.
I get together,
Oh,
No,
we're
sorry.
terrible.
Yeah.
She's jealous of our bromance.
She is.
Oh.
She's the worst one. No.
Secretly, low key, yes.
That's part 2 of the movie, guys.
Say low.
I mean, the go-to TV programming Saturday morning. Every kid, every Saturday morning, guys. Growing up, I know for a fact we always dragged to get to school. We never wanted to get, but Saturday morning came up, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. We're up ready to go because we know cartoons were on
It's
the TV.
time.
It's time
Yeah.
to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Big bowl of cereal. I used to do big bowl of cereal, shitload of milk, sit down on TV and watch all my cartoons till 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I had a gallon of ice cream.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. He used to be Tubby.
What
when he
was it
young.
from Buzzbull?
No,
No,
this is
damn.
before.
No, this was
No,
way
it was way
before.
before. It was way before.
Buzzbull was my idea.
Yeah, he would eat mud pies. But but no, I mean the go-to cartoon in the morning, man. every morning on Saturday mornings?
One Piece, actually.
One Piece, really?
Yes,
Okay.
I would always watch One Piece. I grew up watching it, so that was actually the first exposure I had to like anime.
Really?
So even to this day, like I still love One Piece. But yeah, so it was that, and then of course you had like the old school X-Men.
Yeah.
Like love the old school X-Men.
Oh,
and
you
then-
would have loved. He would have loved the episode we had with Tony, good old Tony Daniels.
Yeah.
The voice of Gambit was on our show, live interview. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Great interview. Yeah, man.
Yeah. He said he's my friend. We're friends now.
He was.
Me and Tony
It's
Daniels
watched
recorded,
the
it's
show.
documented.
He wasn't even here.
I was here in spirit. He's my friend.
Fortunately, he wasn't stuck up the place. But anyways, but yeah, great interview. But yeah, X-Men would be one of your top ones. And after the cartoons were over, what did you do?
Well, growing up as an only child on basically 22 acres, I would just run around outside.
There you go.
So I was very much an outdoors kid. Then once I got into like middle school, spend my summers out at the beach.
There you go.
So like we'd go camping pretty much on the beach, be
Awesome.
out there for 6 days, come back into town the 7th day, wash, get food, get water, and go right back.
No shark attack, right?
I mean, we caught a couple of sharks, but there's never an attack.
Oh my gosh, man!
But yeah, like I grew up very much like outdoors, and
Right.
now it's hard to get me outside because the sun picas.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Yeah.
For some reason, it does, man. It does. Dina, what were you doing Saturday mornings? I was asleep.
I liked watching Sailor Moon. I'm still in love with Tuxedo Man.
Really?
Sailor Moon.
There you go.
And Power Rangers.
There you go.
I was always fighting with my sister because I wanted to be the pink one. But
There you
She's
go.
my
Miss
older
Kimberly
sister,
Joe.
so
Kimberly Joe.
I
Yeah.
always kept being the yellow one.
Hey, the yellow one rocked, right? She was awesome.
No, she didn't. She was
God rest her
terrible.
soul. She was awesome.
The pink
She was,
one.
the pink. Well,
The
yeah,
pink one was awesome.
Amy Jo was actually, she was awesome.
And we would just go roller skating.
Afterwards,
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's
We
cool,
liked
man.
right there at home.
Right there on the driveway.
Yeah, nowadays I see that children don't really go outside.
There's
It's
nothing to
always-
do outside.
Electronic devices, they're always inside.
There's no
There's
Wi-Fi
There's no
outside.
Wi-Fi outside. I'm
There's no air conditioning
Including my
outside.
daughter's like that too. Hi Genesis, I love you.
You see, I told you she was gonna talk about us.
Yes.
She was gonna talk about. No, my mom, she. Everybody can see it in school. Don't even watch the show. Winston, take us by your Saturday mornings, bro.
Man, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my man,
Yeah.
The Amazing
My man.
Spider-Man, X-Men,
My
and
man.
then, Power Rangers. That would be the whole morning. Doug.
Yeah.
Recess,
Recess.
Yeah.
And then
man.
after that, I was gaming and watching movies.
There you go.
There you
If
go.
I
Yeah.
did leave, it was to play DDR. That was it. Back in
Which
the
one
day.
was the? I'm sorry. Which one
What?
was the one with the dinosaurs? Was it that one?
Which
The
one?
dinosaur?
You gotta be more specific.
Wait, you mean like the cartoon or like the live action dinosaurs?
Was it live action?
Oh,
like
yeah,
they're
the TV show,
the
the
TV show
dinosaurs?
dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's
Was
a
it not
TV
the
show.
mama?
Yes.
That's
I
great.
love that.
That was
Great show. That was great TV.
It
That was
was,
fucking
yeah.
great TV.
Great TV. That's how I raise my kid now.
Yeah.
You hit me one more time, I'm throwing you across the room. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
bro.
that reminds me of a certain somebody who is lying on a table.
Hey, leave him alone, man. That's a future Oscar Award winning kid right there. Leave him alone, all right?
Besides, that's not our table. Don't worry.
No, not to worry about.
No, we don't care.
We don't care. But yeah, man. Growing up, what was your Saturday morning thing, bro?
Oh, I'm with Winston, man.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. Power Rangers. Power Rangers. I did.
Around what time was Sailor Moon, bro?
Who the hell is Tuxedo Mask?
Was that the shower? The 30-minute showers, bro? Was that the 30-minute showers?
Shut up, all right? It was my time.
Fighting to hide the tuxedo master tattoo. Like
I didn't have the poster. You have the poster.
I told you not to bother when I'm cleaning my room.
I'm conditioning, Mom, I swear.
I'm working out for the roulette tables, Bob. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. That one had bad.
That was bad.
That was
man.
bad.
Cross the line.
Like,
Cross the line.
cross the line, but I'm giving myself an
Cross the line,
applause.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Of course I am. Yeah. myself, I mean, I think I'm the oldest one in the room.
Yeah.
Old as dirt. in
Far
here.
beyond.
Shut up, dude.
I don't know. Winston's kind of old.
I am.
Old. You
No,
say
no,
you say
you're
you're
not.
older than me, man?
No, you're not.
You want to go ahead? Come on, man. I'm halfway through my life already. All right. I'm
You
rounding.
said it. I mean,
I'm rounding 50.
I didn't
baby.
put my hat in the ring.
Yeah, I'm not 50 yet. I'm turning 49 in October. 49 in October. Coming up to the. I'm getting close to the top of the hill. After that, my wife's gonna push me down, and well, let's see where it goes from there.
Not until the insurance comes in.
That's true. I gotta have the good life
And
insurance.
then you'll die accidentally.
Oops. No. Growing up in the morning, waking up, the first thing I would watch was Inhumanoids on Channel 23.
Oh, yeah.
That's old school. Looney Tunes was
Right.
next. Also the Tom and Jerry shows.
Yeah.
Then of course, I
that's
did like to mingle a little bit with Dragon Ball Z. Used to watch it just a little bit. Those were older years, probably my high school years, when it started coming out on what was the name of that cartoon area?
Cartoon Network.
Tower Network, but it was named I forgot the name, Samurai, or I forgot, it was some sort of show that's the only place they would show it. And what pisses me, if you are a fellow Dragon Ball fan like I am, and I know most of you are watching,
Here we go.
tell me the truth. Did you not hate the fact that when Goku was coming from planet Earth to save Gohan, Krillin, and of course Vegeta, that they're all on this planet over here, Namek planet, it took them 7 episodes to fucking get there. Now you tell me, do you not get pissed off every single time you hear that announcer? I was pissed, man. They go, Goku's only 1 hour away. Tune in next week for Dragon Ball Z. Fuck. Wait all week. Saturday morning, turn on. Okay, here we go. He's going to get here. He just entered the atmosphere. Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. Son of a bitch! Gohan's in trouble. Will Goku make it? Tune in next week. Oh, God damn it! How big is the freaking atmosphere?
Goku's putting on his pants. Next week.
Dragon Ball Z. Dang it!
Yeah.
Would that drive you up the wall? Please, I'm not the only one.
No.
Yes.
Please tell me.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you would hear that?
I would get frustrated too. But little fun fact though about Dragon Ball Z, since I would when I get out of school, I would stay with my grandma while my mom finished work, so I would watch some cartoons in Spanish.
Right.
So I had no idea Dragon Ball Z was in English for the first 10 years of my life. I exclusively knew it
Right.
in Spanish.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all good, bro.
Yeah, it was
But you were learning, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, the Spanish one is much better
Yeah.
because they leave the blood and the violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just, you know what? And I'm sorry I'm switching gears here, but is it just me? But everything sounds better in Spanish,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Yes.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
Because
No, it does, bro. Let me give you a sport. Let me give you a sport, bro. I'm gonna give you a sport. You agree or disagree? We'll give you a sport.
Don't
Oh,
Do you
mention
ever
it.
watch soccer?
I knew you were going to mention
there we
that.
go.
Talk to me about soccer.
Have you ever watched soccer?
It's not a sport.
Watch it on English. And there goes the ball. Oh, he just missed it to the outside. Oh, but there's so and so. He is from Long Beach, California, who has great
Oh, look at
family.
that. It's a
Look at
goal.
that. Look at that.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
And it's a
congratulations.
score. It's a score. Turn to the Mexican channel. ¡Vamos la pelota! ¡Mira cerca! ¡Sale peligro! ¡Mira, pica! ¡Gol! Bro, if that doesn't bring you shivers down your spine, bro, damn it, you have to agree with me on that. Come on, Winston.
I have no comment.
Get out, Winston.
I have no comment.
Get out.
and that was Winston, everyone.
Thank you for joining us, Winston. You're no longer
Joining us.
coming back to the podcast.
Anyway, we're replacing Winston with my son. Another castmate.
Well, you're being replaced with a monkey. Remember, we talked about it.
For some reason, it was a bunny. Now it's a monkey. but yeah, man.
Tell us more.
I mean, watching even telenovelas, man. You watch it. It's just it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. I know. I mean, if you're not into the Spanish thing, you like watching the Spanish novelas, it's understandable. But another one that comes a close second. I've been watching. My wife is a big Korean drama. She loved. You would get along with my wife perfectly.
All right, Dina.
Dina, spit it out, Dina. Spit it out. Who are your favorite actors?
my first
And that's our show.
my first language is Spanish, so I've been trying to teach him Spanish, and
Pobrecito.
but I'm also
It's been
trying to
difficult.
I'm also trying to learn how to speak Korean. So because I get so frustrated just reading the subtitles when I watch my K-dramas.
Right.
I'm like, I wish I knew Korean.
Yeah.
But I can barely speak English, so it's really hard. I want to learn how to speak Korean.
You and my wife, man.
Yeah.
Is there a specific actor you like in the Korean dramas?
It's because
We're gonna be here forever.
Please do not get us started on BTS.
Winston, feel free to leave.
yes, K-pop.
For the
I love
love of God,
BTS.
do not get us
Shut
started.
up.
Dude, my wife would get, honey,
I'm an army.
honey, I found you somebody so you can go see JK's movie coming up in a couple of days.
Yes. I want to see True God.
She's gonna start coming. Oh, bitches.
And I'm out.
But no, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, everything for some reason in those other languages, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
it's
obviously
crazy.
something lost in the translation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah.
that. You know, I you know, for me, like getting back to Dragon Ball a little
Right.
bit, like I've seen some of the movies in the original Japanese dub.
Yeah.
I'd rather read the subtitles than listen to
Yeah.
the stupid idiots translate
Right.
in
Right.
English. You
Right.
know, it's
Right.
just they have no passion. They make it sound ridiculous,
Yeah.
and it's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I definitely do enjoy it in like the original dub, or you know, Spanish novelas
Right.
are way more passionate.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they just give something to it
Yes,
more.
they do.
There's more emotion. I mean, the stories can be ridiculous too, but I mean, that's just novelas.
Yeah. No puedo entenderlo.
I think it's from the way that they record the acting, because I know in Japan, I don't know if they do that for the Spanish actors, but they're all together when
Yes.
they record.
Yes,
Yes.
the cast recording.
But
Yeah.
for the American dubs, they're separate. Like
Yes,
there's
exactly.
nobody to
Yeah.
Right.
act off of,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
why they're always so crap.
I mean,
But-
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Plus, sometimes there's just like a lack of understanding about
Mhm.
what the material is that they're working on,
Yeah.
and it drives me up the wall sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when they don't understand what they're really doing.
Plus, I mean, also like when you translate, you know, something from one language to another, like there's words that you know maybe Japanese people have a certain like they don't have a certain word that
Right.
we do in English.
Yes.
so
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
you translate it and the meaning is like completely different.
Right.
Right.
As like one of the things that would happen a lot was with the Yu Yu Hakusho, which is
Okay.
another one of my favorite like animes.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
another
You know,
great
like I saw the Japanese version and like you know with the subs, and then the English version is like there's one scene in particular where it's like completely different
Yes.
Yes.
things, and it affected the scene
Yes.
immensely. But yeah, like you know, it's just like English is a very weird language,
Right.
and I feel like it's like you said, a lot gets lost in translation. For
It's
it.
Yeah.
the only thing that to me personally, listening to it is Korean or Spanish. It's like very detailed, very emotional. Every word that comes out of their mouth, you know. And it's
Yeah.
Now, here's a question for you guys, for the group. Do you study other actors, you know, that are in the big screen, or any from different countries or anything like that? That you say, you know what, maybe if I do something similar to that, I can get a bigger reaction from the director, from the writer, from my castmates. You know, have you like almost trying to be an understudy to an actor that's out there right now? I mean, to start with Winston.
Johnny Depp's always been my idol. That's who I've always kind of tried to follow, because I grew up watching a lot of his films. De Niro was another one, but I've always been what's the word I'm looking for? Like referred to as like another Chris Farley or John Candy.
Oh, okay.
The physical humor.
The
Yeah,
physical humor. Okay.
yeah.
Physical
And
comedians.
when I auditioned for the guy who didn't like musicals, the director was like, I just got like a huge Jack Black thing from you, and I was like,
Okay.
well, I guess.
Really?
Nacho Libre, or just like
Well, because I auditioned. So when you do musicals, you audition with a music piece rather than
Right.
like a monologue.
Right.
So
Okay.
I did School of Rock, and of course Jack Black did the film version of that.
Right.
right.
But I sang the original song from the musical.
Okay.
But I guess because I have like a raspy tone to my voice when I sing.
Right.
So I guess like he heard Jack Black when I was singing the song.
Right.
Well,
And
that's not a bad place to start.
yeah.
Which he's a phenomenal singer, by the way.
No.
Like
Awesome.
amazing.
Awesome.
Tell us more about that, Dina.
Anybody that comes out of singing out of a musical, you got to have the voice.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
got to have the voice, no matter what. You know. So who's your Kyle Gass?
Oh, pretty much.
Pick up a guitar, man. Pick up a guitar. Now, yourself, Dina.
Well, I get ideas from a couple of actors. I like Salma Hayek, and I also like this Mexican actress Silvia Navarro. She's very
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
and,
Yes.
I really like her work. And who else? Well, I just study them. I see them, and I try to play pretend
Mm-hmm.
in the mirror.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah.
And that's why I was in some acting classes before these couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
because I want to better myself.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
I
you go.
really liked playing pretend as a child,
Mhm.
so that's when I knew, what, it's acting.
Right.
It's
Yes.
not my career. My career is some social work,
Uh-huh.
but my acting journey started a couple of years ago
Oh, okay.
in
All right.
theater.
Okay.
Sylvia Navarro is an interesting choice, dude, because she's so versatile.
Mhm.
She can be, very kind in one role and then very evil in another role.
Yeah.
So, that's a very interesting choice.
Yeah. Well, we don't need about Arnie.
Yeah.
But
He's dressed like a bunny.
look like Keanu.
That's
to me, I get a Keanu Reeves look over there, bro. That's what I'm getting right now.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, never mind.
Yeah.
No,
You put your glasses on and then it goes away.
Babe prescription next week. No, seriously, Arnie.
So yeah, Johnny Depp for sure, like hands down. You want to talk about versatility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that man can do it all.
Right.
He's done it all, too.
He has done it all.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is another one,
Mhm.
but also like Ben Kingsley.
Okay.
Another very
Ben
versatile
Kingsley.
actor.
Yeah.
Who I feel just commits to like every role he's in, but in a separate way that like Johnny Depp does.
Okay.
It's just Kingsley's approach to it is just it's something else. So yeah, those are the ones that like I watch a lot like growing up.
That's good, man. That's good.
I've always thought Ben Kingsley kind of just stays Ben Kingsley, but as different characters. His accent doesn't really change a whole lot, but his mannerisms do.
Yeah, but
I mean-
also like with Iron Man, like I love like was Iron Man 3
Yeah,
Two?
Iron Man 3, where he played the
where
Mandarin.
he played the Mandarins.
Yeah.
Like I love that little plot twist. Like
I did.
say what you will,
That
like,
was
the
good.
direction that they went, but
Mhm.
it was genius.
Yeah.
It really like took you for a loop.
If they had continued with that, that would have
Yeah.
been amazing.
Like
It would have
I
been amazing.
especially love that little like plot twist, plot point.
That's awesome.
I could have done without it. Like it would have been like a serious Mandarin, but I mean that's me. What do I know?
There you go. Well, we got one of our number one fans here. Here you go, Louis.
Louis,
Louis, he was
where
here.
have you been,
He was
man?
here last night, dude. He was commenting last night, and it goes better. Okay, yes, I'll say it. Here we go. Ama. There you go. Big shout out to our number one fan, Louis. Man, thank you so much, bro.
Don't scare me like that, Louis. I haven't been able to give anyone shit about that.
Oh my gosh, guys, we are coming close to an hour 58 minutes into the podcast.
Wow,
Wow, we're moving, and it's awesome, man.
it's been a great show.
Yeah, man. Talking to the cast of Manic, man. Do we have an exact release date yet?
We just know it's summer 2025.
Okay,
Summer 2025.
25.
Okay.
So
And dude, where will it be available?
so
Do
it
you
is
know?
going to be streaming exclusively on Amazon Prime and Tubi.
Nice.
there you
Yeah.
go. Awesome.
I have both.
Yeah, I know you do.
We're on the same place as
Pirated,
the
but
boys.
I got you.
Doesn't matter how. I just got.
Don't worry about the details.
Don't worry. Don't sweat the details. Never sweat the details.
And if you look right there, right in the middle, if you want to find any more upcoming information or update information, click on this link right here and get associated with that. I believe that's with Joe Rios, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Oreos.
Oh,
on-
it's Oreos.
Yeah.
Oreos.
Oreos.
Creamy feeling, but
On
Oreos.
Facebook, yes.
But hook up to that and everything, guys.
Do you guys have any
social
socials?
medias for both of you guys, all three of you? Who wants to start first?
Go for it, Winston.
I don't even remember my handle. I don't use it much. I just have it for networking.
Well, that's the time to
This
use it
would-
now.
Yeah,
Great
Look,
time.
Can
this
we
would be
come
a
back
good
to me while I
moment.
look at it?
Actually, yeah, because I don't remember.
What's it?
Actually,
I'm
Dina.
terrible with
Dina,
social media.
Okay, mine is Ilemay.
Of course.
ILEMAY_BARR.
There you go.
Or just put Dina Barrios. It's gonna come out.
Actually,
Dina
don't
Barrios.
you come up with-
Don't forget the hearts.
Dina Barrios.
I think
Don't
it's
forget
in
don't forget the hearts. There you go. There you go. Got to make sure. Arnie?
Just say your name.
Like I got Facebook and I got Instagram. So my Instagram is R, like the letter R
Just say your
dot
name.
me
Or
underscore Tiberius 22.
There you go.
Yeah.
And follow up
Sorry,
there. And back to Winston, so he wasn't prepared.
Amateur.
Instagram and check.
So I'm on Facebook as Winston Dalcour, and my Instagram is angel_king956.
Look at that.
Wait,
Look,
wait,
don't
is it
go,
your-
no. I know what you're thinking. Don't go there.
What?
Isn't your thing Bruce Wayne's successor? Isn't that your Instagram?
No, that's
That's
just
his
a name.
OnlyFans.
Oh, that's just an
That's his OnlyFans.
Oh, sorry, wrong subscription. My bad.
Scratch that.
Scratch it right off.
That's what it sounds right
We're
off,
gonna
people.
cut that part out, right?
Oh, this is live. It's going in.
It's
Wait,
out there.
Can we do another?
it's already out there, baby.
That's like remember that Sid Vicious like promo that they were doing, and he like couldn't say his line. He messed up. He's like, "Sorry, can we do that again? This is live, pal." Not Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid. Sorry.
Psycho Sid, yeah,
Psycho
Psycho
Sid.
Sid. Oh, guys, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming on the podcast, man. It was a long wait. I know Arnie had reached out to us. He wanted to come on. And I was like, man, we're going to try. I know we were going to get you the month before, but something came up. And I'm just glad we got it out, knocked it out
Yep.
today.
And you're more than welcome to come back once
Yeah.
the movie is premiering
Yes.
and everything, and we'll
Yeah.
talk about it
Awesome.
more.
Or if you have any other updates on the movie, feel free to hit us up and we'll post it on our Facebook page.
Or any other projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'd
Any other-
love to have you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Your musical, make sure you hit us up. We'll toss
yes.
it on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get more people to go out there and take a look at it. Listen to that magnificent voice you have.
Dina, when you're ready to start up that podcast about K-dramas, call us.
Okay.
Yeah, call
Yeah.
us. Oh, you know what? Let me know. I'll let the wife know. She'll jump right on
Yeah,
with
she
it.
will.
Don't worry about it.
This will become a thing.
You'll be surprised how much army there is down here. Is
Dude,
a
I'm not
lot.
surprised at all. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
No.
I'm not even gonna go because I promised my wife I wouldn't bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. If you know what's going on right now, I'm not even gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Her favorite
It's-
brand is still broken up. When will they come back?
Dude, something horrible happened.
Oh,
and
something
it's just-
terrible.
It's just blown out of proportion, so I'm not even gonna go into that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
please
promised her I
don't
wouldn't
get
go
her
into
started on this
Not
shit.
gonna
Oh,
No. Dude, like, come on, bring it up.
We'll talk about it after the
We'll
podcast.
talk about when you guys leave. No, guys, like I said, once again, thank you so much for coming to the podcast. We appreciate you guys on what you guys doing out there. 956, the acting world, the movie world is loud and proud right now, man. And just
It's
continue to
definitely booming.
keep swinging it out of the ballpark.
Much success to you
Much
guys.
success to you guys, man.
We know it's going to be a great movie.
Yeah,
We
nothing
can't
but
wait
love.
to see it.
Nothing but love, guys.
Yes.
Thank you again, and we will see you next time we come by. Hopefully, maybe now we got room for a whole cast. At least 7 people or 6 people can fit in here now.
Awesome.
So we will put
We got more
additional
casting
cameras.
couches.
Yeah. And we'll run
Lots
a
of lube,
we'll-
too.
we'll-
Yeah.
We're gonna go to
We'll run
the
a black
rabbit hole.
light over everything before
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
sit
We
down.
gotta go to the rabbit hole.
So
We're gonna
many
go to
black
your
lights.
hole.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole, we're coming over. No, guys, like I said, all joking aside, thank you so much. Proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate you guys, man.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our podcast today.
That's another great show.
Oh, we're
Dude,
about to hit record.
next week, we got Fork It coming into the podcast.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk to this guy. Like, have you seen his
I've
YouTube?
seen his Facebook page
Damn.
and his YouTube.
Yes.
Great food that he's tasted along the way. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if he's been to the Buzz Bowl yet.
You know what? We are going to ask him that question.
We're
when he
going to
comes
ask
in.
him. Yeah.
That'll be on Tuesday. I had a hiccup on the Fresco thing because I thought Fresco was next week. So I kind of scheduled the interview for Tuesday. So, there will be parking spaces. But unfortunately, it was a mild hiccup on my end, but it's all good. We will see him next week on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. here on Facebook Live, guys. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for viewing all our YouTube channel, man.
Absolutely.
It has grown in numbers and hours and views. We're getting closer to hopefully monetizing it.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be beautiful, man. And we can start giving away free shit.
Yeah, we could actually afford our own shirts, dude. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, I forgot about our shirts here. Let me toss. Thank you for really nicely bringing that in.
Yes.
If you guys have a chance, right there.
Right there.
Scan that little code right there, and you can get our shirts right there. These are not distributed by us. This is through a company that does a shirt for us. We get a little margin of the profit that comes to the studio and helps us buy more equipment. But if you guys buy a shirt, support our podcast, we appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
And also our subscription is available on Facebook. It's 99 cents a month. If you guys want to subscribe, we'll start putting. We haven't had a subscriber yet, but when we do, if we start seeing that one subscriber, then we'll start putting stuff that we talk about in the vehicle on the way in the podcast.
The stuff that they can use against us in a court of law.
Oh yeah, I did horrible.
Yeah.
But as soon as we see subscribers find up, we'll start posting stuff just for the gold members and gold members. I love the way I put that.
Yeah, that's great.
Gold members.
The golden members.
Yeah, where's that rim shot here? There it is. Not that kind of rim shot, you sicko.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in this week.
Winston, why are you still here, man?
Winston, that's not Winston. That's not KY jelly. Winston. It's not KY jelly.
That's not love, Winston. That's not
Leave
love.
Arnie alone. Leave Arnie. Dina, get away from there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We will see you next week. Sign us off.
I've been Chu.
And we'll see you next week.